So if you saw my video on how to watch Star Wars for all the movies and shows and theme parks and canon video games and all kinds of extra stuff, if you didn't see that video, go check it out. But if you did, you probably want to take a little bit closer look at the backdrop I put together. So for anyone who follows the channel, this is a bookshelf. It's got comics on it, but I changed it up for the backdrop of the Star Wars video. So let's take a tour around. First things first, this shelf here was going to be towards the bottom, and so I just put these in front of what's normally there, which is my Hellboy Universe comics. But I kind of wanted to pick some trades that made sense. Like Son of Dathomir, that's super duper canon, and I reference it in the video. Really love the Darth Vader comic. Big fan of Lando. That's like one of the only prequel comics Marvel did. And then Dr. Aphra is like a comic exclusive character. So even though it wasn't covering the comics, kind of wanted to have a little variety there. This second shelf kind of just came together sort of, not haphazardly, but I was like, let me put in some of the Hyperspace Stories comics because I love those. So we've got like the Bad Batch one, the Kit Fisto one, the Poe Dameron, and General Grievous. I thought Grievous could go in the corner. And then I was like, all right, let me put some Blu-rays in. So I got Andor and Rogue One and Force Awakens and Mando and Rebels. So that way you got kind of the major shows and movies represented. Stuck the Ahsoka novel in there since that was adapted into a Tales of the Jedi short. And then I put figures that made sense, right? So Andor with Andor. Put Ahsoka and Thrawn as kind of like, competing rivals. I was like, all right, let me put my Sith holocron here and pick two dark side users. I picked Fourth Sister just to be a little different. And then I got, the Stranger from the Acolyte. That Poe Dameron is the last time Hasbro made a Poe Dameron in Black Series, and it needs updating badly. Kit Fisto could also use an update. This is rough. They got better at portraits and stuff, so some of these older ones are like, you look at that and you're like, yeah, that's Manny Jacinto as an action figure. You look at that and you're like, what's wrong with the skin tone? Anyways, Cal Kestis and Kit Fisto around Jedi Holocron, of course, Mando and Grogu from the movie. That's kind of the reason the video happened. Had to have Chopper. Decided to put Hunter to represent Bad Batch. Then up here, we got my lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge art book, the Rex droid from the original Star Tours, some scoundrels, Aphra, Xanten Bosk, Traveler's Guide for Batu, Star Wars original 6-film movies, the Kanan comic that I adore and wish was still kind of canon, the Clone Wars box set, and then like Ventress, Zeb, Yoda, the Werewolf Pirate, Maul, Lando, Padme, Sebulba, just to give some variety. And then my custom-built droid from Galaxy's Edge kind of rounds it out. So that's the backdrop for this video. I'm going to keep doing this for the viewing guides. So if you want to see more, be sure to hit subscribe now and go check out the Star Wars guide.